Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my 2 Cent Tuesday, where I pick a topic and I give you my 2 cents on it. And this time I'm going to get right to the point. I have done this video like 5 times now, and I get wordy. I'm just going to tell you a story to start. I am the current president of the local Executive Women International, our Kentuckiana chapter. This is my 3rd year is what I'm starting, actually next week. So with that, there's a lot of stuff to learn as the leader of an organization or a group or anything. If you didn't know from previous leadership how to do things, there's still pieces I'm learning, which is understandable, not a problem. But when it's a financial piece that's missing and you're running the budget a little tight, it could potentially be a problem. So I got a call last week prior to the conference and from the corporate office saying, hey, Christy, didn't know if you knew this was going on and coming up. And I was like, oh, crap. I don't think we got that in the bank. And yeah, she said, don't do anything. We'll figure something out whenever you get to conference. Okay, great. So conference was fantastic. It was Executive Women International in Spokane. Thank you, Spokane chapter, for hosting. That was awesome. We had a great time, learned a lot, and we had a training on leadership. So part of that training in leadership was, of course, did some personality stuff and the type of leader and the characteristics and, you know, not a lot of what you're seeing on TV nowadays. However, there was an element of that really stuck, is how vulnerability as a leader means a lot. And I'm vulnerable a lot with these 2 Cent Tuesday things, and I try to keep it respectful, right, and positive as best I can, but I'm still being vulnerable. I'm giving you my thoughts. I'm giving you my innards, if you will. But yeah, anyway, I digress. You guys just saw it. But with the vulnerability comes risk. Oh my gosh, you don't know what's going to happen whenever you put it out there and to just kind of see. You just never know what's going to happen. So I needed help, though. I needed ideas of how do I figure this financial thing out. I know it's numbers on a paper is what it boils down to. It's logistics, and we can figure it out, but I don't know the answer to this. So during a town hall session, I got up, I gave our story, our progress of what was going on, and there's a lot of great things going on in Kentuckiana, and you should totally come check us out, by the way. But at the same time, with this financial piece that I didn't know about, and we still have to pay, I'm like, oh my gosh, am I going to have to pay for this myself? I don't know. So I threw it out there. I'm like, I would love any ideas you guys may have, or even your spare change, you know, whatever you got. And then I went on to talk more, obviously, use a lot of words, about sticking together. We can grow the organization. We can only get better from here. I give everybody permission to go be awesome. And before I could finish talking, Lisa from the DC chapter walked up and handed me cash. And somebody, I don't even remember at this point what started happening. Somebody behind, because I started crying, somebody behind me gave an empty bag, and they started passing the bag around the room. Now, rumor has it, and I don't have the finals yet. I still don't have the finals. But rumor has it that those ladies and a couple of gentlemen in the room stepped up to support us right then and there with their whole hearts, twice the amount that I actually needed. Vulnerability as a leader is very risky. I had no idea. Again, no idea what was going to happen. But that is also the characteristic needed to be a real sisterhood, a real tribe of people who come together and have each other's backs. Like, there's too many people out there who don't know what that feels like, to have somebody have your back. I have a bestie, and I know she has my back. I am there. The stories I could tell about that one, but we won't say that one in public. But to feel like you're supported in an organization is tremendous. That is inspiring to me. What EWI did for me in that moment was inspiring and supportive, and Lord knows I'm not leaving the organization anytime soon. So what what does it take for you to be vulnerable? Just a little, to let people see what is really going on for you. And not to bitch and moan and groan about it, but to just say, I have a challenge and I don't know how to fix it. I need help figuring things out. Just that small piece of vulnerability can change the world, because other people have ideas that you don't. I need other people to have better ideas than me to be able to execute, to be able to make our world better. I know I went a little long today, and I appreciate your time very much, but that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and that's my 2 cents. Show up. Be just a little vulnerable to others. And support one another. We got this.